shot is good off the back rim and in.
You could not diagram a better way to open a quarter.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, look at the lead they've jumped out to already. What a start.
Now here's Payton. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. The wide open look here for Oladipo. The three-pointer off the mark. Davis drives in. Back to Butler. 5 on the clock. And Davis throws it down hard.
And it's like raining buckets right now. Wonder if this is the early stages of a blowout.
Well, we've got to be careful. Don't want to get ahead of ourselves just yet. But it has been pretty ugly so far, no doubt about that.
They get the rebound. Back to Payton. Vucevic is screen on Davis. Here's Harris, and that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
The second he got around the pick and shook his man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very, very well done.
Here's Chicago. They're on a 19-7 run. Davis against Payton. Shot from 12. And Noah with the slam.
And a few more points tacked on to their lead in the cruelest way possible.
You're right. Those putback jams sting, don't they? My goodness.
Yeah, they really hurt you. I mean, the defense forces a miss and then can't rebound it and finish off the defense. They're hanging their heads in their chest now.
Now here's Davis after the miss from Vucevic. And Davis, here we go. It's hauled in by Gordon. The Magic trail by 14. And Oladipo kicks to Gordon. Harris with it. He's picked up by Dang. Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. The Magic have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line. And the technical free throw is good. Hezonja, he's checked in for the Magic. Now let's go to the 2K leaderboard. These teams have been draining everything they've put up this month. The Bulls in second.
And really, the basketball IQ has just evolved. Just the way they move the ball and share it. They always find good looks.
And he gets the bucket.
I like the fact that he led his teammate right to the ideal spot. You don't always throw it to your teammate. You throw it to where he needs to be.
Davis against Payton. Butler dishes to Davis. 6 on the shot clock, and he gets the bucket.
Yeah, off to a strong start here early. 6 points off second chance buckets.
Yeah, and you know what, Greg? You like their effort level here in the early going. I mean, they're really making things happen for themselves.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago.
One shot.
The Magic trail by 13. They've got Tobias Harris. Hezonja is out there with Payton, and it's Vucevic, and it's Deadman in at the 4 slot. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Magic.
Yeah, you've got to make sure your feet are set when you set those screens, or they're going to call that on you.
Well, I thought maybe he was set. I know that's a difficult call to make, but I think they might have missed that one.
Davis, and count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
Nice work on the inside. Hard to get that one up and over the big fella.
Well, it's not supposed to be easy down there, and a little artistry on the inside helped him make it happen.
Picked by Vucevic. Here's Payton. Vucevic with it. Butler covering, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it.
And let's take a quick look now at some stats for Joakim Noah. He's been in good form here the last few weeks. He's putting up about 8 points a game, 10 rebounds, and 2 assists. And some pretty good numbers, guys. He's certainly making a contribution.
Better than expected. He still has a ways to go, but I like what I'm seeing right now.
Davis drives in, and a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Talk about complete control. Everything working in this one for Davis. He's got 19 points and a steal.
And guys, really impossible to say where he's been better, offensively or defensively.
I agree with you, Greg. I mean, he's not missed a beat at either end. That's obvious.
Picked by Vucevic. Payton passes to Vucevic. Here's Dedmon. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
You know, so many games are decided by which team wins the rebound battle, and that's held true in this one so far.
And Clark, their effort on the glass has given them the advantage, but it's also been the effort in general that's made a difference.
It's stolen by Davis. In transition, here come the Bulls. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Now we've got a moment to see how the Bulls are doing rank-wise in the NBA. Second in three-point field goal percentage, third in field goal percentage, and they're ranked third in lowest amount of turnovers per game. That's the sign of a team that understands the importance of taking care of the ball.
You know, you go back to their three-point field goal percentage, some true dead eyes on their roster, no doubt. And that's such a luxury offensively. They have been absolutely lights out.
And it goes as the official calls the foul. Count it. He'll shoot 1 more at the free throw line.
How about battling through the impact there and then willing that basketball in?
Boy, it does your heart good to see that kind of determination in a player. Really excellent focus that time.
Move the ball.
Vucevic with the block. Pushing it up. And here they go. Payton trying to get open. And Harris gets it to go on the assist by Payton. Payton's got assist number 5 here tonight. Davis up top, covered by Payton. It's Davis with the drive, and it's good. He's made 2 for every 1 he's missed. 10 of 15 in the contest.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Davis against Payton. There's a screen. Shot clock at 6. Down low. Here's Dedmon. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And putting in the work on the boards, and it's paying off with chances like that.
And Gia, he does put in the work. You're right. It's why he's on the finishing end of one putback slam after another.
Well, his effort he is an incredibly self-motivated player.
And Orlando making a change here. Gordon's checked in. Davis against Payton. Davis drives in, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And that's really the change in our game. It's the overall athletic ability. I love those point guards that can throw it down.
Well, you've talked about that. That's a dose of the modern NBA, Greg. That kind of aerial ability isn't limited now to just the front court anymore.
That's exactly right.
You know, I look at it this way, guys. It seems to me there are more high flyers at guard than anywhere else in the league these days.
He dents the rim with a two-handed slam. Wow.
Did you just see
wow.
what I saw? I mean, that move was out of this world.
Executed, don't you think, to perfection, Greg. I mean, he had the rim in his sights and was not going to be stopped.
And finishes with force. Boy, you got to love that. And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the boards.
You know what? No rebounds, no rings, and they've controlled the boards, and that's what's given them control of this game.
And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Playing smart offensively in the first half, no doubt about it.
Yeah, the numbers support it. I mean, they're shooting the much better percentage from the field so far.
And Doris Burke has a report for us from the sideline.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Pelicans had a huge game. He finished with 54 points, as he usually does, really knocking down shots from beyond the arc. Absolutely incredible numbers from him in a monstrous game.
All right, thanks so much, Doris. What a great report, and what a jaw-dropping performance that was, guys.
I couldn't believe what I was seeing. I mean, he's given himself a hard act to follow here tonight.
You know what? But as good as he was, it's hard to think there won't be at least some sort of carryover effect, guys. I mean, he still has to be riding pretty high. It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
Can't get it to go. So Orlando will take it the other way. Victory eluded them last time in Chicago when they faced the Bulls.
Yeah, in this game, they'll want to approach things a little differently, I think. Got blown out last time due to being a little too aggressive on the defensive side.
Well, if I was being diplomatic about it, they were a little too aggressive. I mean, in reality, they took far too many fouls, and because of that, they had to go to their bench earlier than they wanted to.
And how's that for some ups coming from that one?
Well, he is a rarity among NBA point guards in his ability to elevate.
Yeah, his athletic ability, guys, is really what takes him a notch above most players at his position.
Davis with the double team. Harris kicks to Payton. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Lets it go with a 3. Orlando grabs the miss. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. That will complete this 4-game homestand. Shot by Gordon, wide open. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. And
good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime-dropping delights is what I call it.
That is a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yeah, he was on the money, that's no doubt.
He's so tough to guard. He can fake you one way and then just spin right by you.
So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. The Bulls have been coming through at the charity stripe. They've made 7 of their 8 attempts.
That's a great job getting to the line here. You know, he didn't have a single attempt in that first quarter because I thought he was tentative. Much more aggressive here in the second.
Here's Splitter, and it's wide right. It's off the rim. Chicago leading by 23. Davis with it, and it's Gordon picking him up. Right side Davis. Takes it into the teeth of the D. Converts the way up. Davis has got 38 points.
And I would say that's the definition of an ankle breaker, fellas. That move was devastating.
Put him right on the ground on his backside, and then he got all the way to the rim. Beautiful.
The Bulls shooting fantastically in this game, 62% from the floor. And they double up Davis, and that's going to be a travel.
How was that travel?
Sean Livingston, he's checked in for Chicago.
Get that.
And so pretty lopsided.
Well, a double-double already in the books for you, and we're only at the half. Do you see them trying to throw different looks at you to slow you down?
Well, we're getting back to the action now. It's been a one-team show so far.
straight jump from SoCal, Hollywood to the slums. Get burnt by the California sun on the west side. East Coast, where you at? Just got to New York like a net on a jet to London. To Brazil, to Quebec, like the whole world to connect to Ferg. Tell them, lay back, slow down, let it represent. When we come to your town, so lay back, slow down, what you represent. You're dancing. Get in with the business, I'ma be there in a minute. I just booked a Paris ticket, thinking Russia need a visit. I'ma run